The cold temperatures are here, and it looks like that light snow is going to be soon to follow. Right now, live Doppler 2X mostly showing dry conditions, except for one patch up in northern Champaign County, just to the north of Urbana and to the south of West Liberty. That's where we're tracking a little bit of light snow. Now, that light snow really isn't part of some large system. It's part of a small system, basically northwesterly winds blowing across Lake Michigan. That's what's getting those intense bands of lake effect snow going across northern Indiana and southwestern Michigan, and eventually I think we're going to see more of those bands develop and some of those press down to the northern areas here in the Miami Valley. So we do have that chance for some light flurries and some light snow, and on top of that, because our temperatures are so cold, we're seeing, again, most of us down into the teens right now. It just takes a little bit of moisture to put down quite a bit of snow. It sort of fluffs out the colder things get. So between tonight and tomorrow, we could be looking at maybe half an inch to an inch and a half of snow, especially if you live to the north of I-70. Just something to be aware of because, of course, you put down that little bit of snow and things can get slick. Temperatures tonight dropping off steadily. I think by the time tomorrow morning rolls around, we're going to be down into the lower teens. And again, there's that chance for some light snow developing. Those chances will increase as we head on through the late evening hours. Right now, 18 degrees, our winds out of the west, 14 miles an hour, giving us a wind chill of just 4 degrees. Yes, this is dangerously cold stuff we're dealing with. If you're heading out tonight, you want to make sure you have those winter weather survival kits in your car just in case your car breaks down. It doesn't take much time at all to get frostbite in this kind of weather. Our average highs this time of year, 35 degrees. Today, we did make it up to 28 degrees. That was actually right at midnight. This afternoon, we've barely topped 21 degrees, and we're currently pretty close to our low. Our low this morning was 15, and then we sort of bounced up just a little bit. So more temperatures, 18 degrees in Greenville. We're looking at 22 in Bellbrook with Hope Kalki, 19 in Urbana, 19 in Sydney, and 22 degrees with Pat Leacan down in Trotwood. So everybody feeling this cold air, and you can see it gets even colder off to our west in Illinois and northern portions of Indiana. 16 degrees in Fort Wayne, 14 degrees in Chicago. That's without factoring in the wind. Our winds generally around 5 to 15 miles an hour. You take that, you mix it in with the temperatures, and it feels like just 2 degrees in Indianapolis, 0 in Fort Wayne, and I think we're all going to see those sub-zero wind chill readings as we head later on into the overnight period. Your forecast tonight, 14 degrees our overnight low. We'll see a few light snow showers developing late tonight and early tomorrow morning. Again, the lake effect snow machine in full tilt here. If you're traveling northward, be careful. Up around Fort Wayne, South Bend, over around Kalamazoo, that's where you're going to run into some problems. Tomorrow morning, some flurries still possible for us. 14 degrees. As we head on through the day, still cloudy skies, that chance for some on and off snow. Most locations just picking up a trace. Again, if you live to the north of I-70, maybe an inch to an inch and a half. Just because the snow is so light and airy, it's going to stack up pretty quick. Then as we head on through Saturday and Sunday, same scenario. A few flurries possible with that bitterly cold air firmly in place. Our high temperature on Sunday, 18. 20 on Monday. And if you see those words there at the end of the 7-day forecast, it looks like another cold blast of air, a reinforcing shot of that Arctic stuff by the end of next week. So yes,